Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 23, and this one is titled Mum. Your dad sighed. Yeah, but it's just so foreign, her dad asked with a chuckle. Well, yeah, your dad said. It's not normal. What is normal? Normal's a sliding scale, Jirou's dad said with a laugh. What does love have to do with being normal anyway? Your dad thought for a bit. Oh, okay, I guess you're right, he conceded. Now what do I do though? How do I apologise? Hey man, you know there's a problem when you don't know how to apologise, Jirou's dad said with a laugh. Actions speak louder than words though, so even if you say sorry to your daughter it won't mean much as you openly accepting my girl into your home and accepting their love for each other. Well, now that I know that she's your daughter, it's really put my mind at ease. If anyone, I'm glad it's her. She's come from good stock, your dad said with a smile at Toku. Yeah, you flatter me, dude, Jirou's dad chuckled. How about this? You go up and have a good heart-to-heart with your daughter, and then tomorrow night, come to dinner at ours. That way our girls can reconcile with family and have a nice dinner together in an accepting environment. Well, it sounds good to me, your dad said with a bright smile. He felt like a weight had been lifted. Then his face fell. Now, how do I explain to my wife that we're accepting Yin as being gay? It's going to take a while to get used to... Oh, come on, you're a big boy now. I'm sure that you'll think of something to say to your lovely wife. Just remind her of your past and I'm sure she'll see straight, Jirou's dad said with a chuckle. Don't you mean see gay? Your dad said with a wry smile. Ah ha ha! Love the dad jokes, now you're getting it, Jirou's dad said with a laugh as he smacked his knee. Okay, let's get going. I'm sure you've got a lot to talk about with your family and I need to let my baby girl know that her papa has saved the day. Your dad laughed. You're her hero. That's all I've ever wanted to be in life is her hero, he replied with a wink. I love her so much. This is what I want for my family, your dad thought as he and Jirou's dad left the studio. I'll just finish up here in the shop and then I'll go and talk to Yin. You were starting to plan your great escape, wondering if Jirou's parents were looking for a new daughter to adopt. You sat up and walked to your drawers, sifting through them and pulling things out, getting ready to run away. My parents haven't even checked on me all today. What if I had done something dramatic and was laying dead in here? Oh wait, that's right, they've disowned me already, so who gives a damn? Just then there was a knock on the door and your dad opened it a bit. Yin, can we talk? He asked softly. No, you replied glumly, staring at your drawers. You're just going to talk at me. No, I'm not, I promise, he said softly as he let himself in. Why are your clothes on the bed? He asked when he saw you pulling stuff out of your drawers. Because you don't love me anymore and I'm going to go and live with a family who'll accept me for who I am, you said in a wobbly voice as your bottom lip quivered and your eyes filled with tears. You still hadn't looked at him and just let the tears fall as you stayed looking into your drawers. Sweetheart, he said in his soft dad voice as he walked over to you and placed a hand on your shoulder. I'm so sorry. You let out a little whimpering cry at hearing his soft, heartfelt apology and broke down. Honey, he said sympathetically as he crouched down and you turned and buried your face into his shirt. He cupped his hand against the back of your head and held you as you sobbed. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. We said some very unkind things, your mother and I. I'm here to tell you that we still love you and we support you. You bawled even harder, full-on ugly cry activated as you heard the words you wished to hear the most. He held you a little longer until you had calmed down and then he pulled you back from his shirt and wiped your eyes. We've been invited to dinner tomorrow night, he said suddenly with a smile. That's random, you said with a little hiccup from all the crying. Yes, it's dinner with the Jirou family. The Jirou family? You yelped. What? Yes, Jirou's dad and I went to high school together, your dad said with a smile. Whoa, what the fun-sized chocolate bar bells a heavy breathing cake? Yes, you yelled, playing a word association game to quickly divert from swearing in front of your dad. Yes, he laughed. And you never told me? You said in astonishment. Well, to be honest, I didn't put the two and two together until he came by today, your dad said sheepishly. He came by? You gasped. Did he talk to you about Jirou and me? Yes, he did, your dad said with a soft smile. And he talked some sense into me. Oh, I'm officially in love with him, you wailed, hugging your dad again. And thank you so much for listening to him. Your dad smiled sheepishly again and patted your back before you let go so that you could stand up. And Mum? You asked curiously. She's okay now too? Yes, she's here for you too, yes, your dad said with a smile. We don't understand the whole gay thing, but we love you, he said honestly. Thank you, Dad, I love you too, you replied. He invited you to come out for dinner, and you all had a good chat while eating about different things, but mostly about your sexual preference, which was kind of awkward, but it was nice that they were trying to understand. Later that night, your mum knocked on your door. Come in, you called happily from your chair by your desk. Hi, honey, your mum said as she walked in and closed the door behind her. Yin, I've been thinking, she said as she walked over and sat down on your bed. You know how you said that you liked looking at other girls' bodies? Yeah, unfortunately I did say that. Yes, you cringed. Well, isn't that normal? Don't all girls look at other girls' bodies and find them nice? She asked innocently. No, Mum, you deadpanned. Oh, she said, looking down. Well, I think I might be a little bit gay then too. You almost yeet yourself out the window. You squeaked. Oh my God, don't tell Dad, he'll flip. Let's just, keep this on the quiet for now until things settle down with me first, okay? You laughed as you got up and walked over to her, placing a hand on her knee. Okay, she nodded. What does that mean though if I like girls? Mum, you chuckled. Don't think too much into it. You don't need to label yourself. Oh, okay, honey. Well, thank you for clearing that up, she said as she hopped up and left. You were confused and excited all at once and grabbed your phone to text Jirou. Oh my God, I think my mum just came out to me, you sent to her. I'm sorry, what? She replied. Yes, you sent back. The hell? She replied. Yes, you sent back. I'm so confused. She sent. Yes, you sent back. Are you broken? She asked. Yes, you sent back, cackling as you hit send. And there ends chapter 23. Stay tuned for chapter 24 coming tomorrow.